Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we are 7 days away, one whole week from the 10th anniversary of Bleach Brave Souls. So for the next countdown video we're going to be showing some gameplay of the 3rd anniversary Okira. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you haven't been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Now, with all that said, let us go ahead and get started. So, yeah, just take a quick look at this unit. He is a power unit with the no affiliation killer. I only have 3 copies of this unit, so I will be showcasing him at 3 out of 5. He does have his resurrection, so he is getting 2 soul traits. Strong attack damage 27%, strong attack recharge time minus 10%. He's a melee unit with weakening on all of his attacks except his SA2. His SA2 is a barrier and it has his SA2 has a barrier on it and his SA2 is a boost. He also has a charged SA3 as well. Some pretty decent stats. I mean, this is pretty much what you would expect from a 7-year-old unit, really. Not a lot going on for him, really. Let's take a look at the attribute power-up bonuses that I'm getting. I can get my characters all the way up to level 389. I'm going to be getting an extra 300 focus and SP. My max link slot levels are 22. My max transcendence slot levels are level 13. But for the sake of the showcase, I'm only going to showcase my transcendence levels at 10 and my link slot levels at 20. And so if we go back into his skills here just to take a look at what is being affected in here from the attribute power-ups. I mean, obviously you can see his bruiser is getting affected, but he's an SP unit, so that won't matter. As you can see here, his berserker here is 20 base, the soul traits 25%, attribute power-ups 4%, and so a total of 49% berserker. And I think that's really all that's affecting him. For the build, I'm just going to go ahead and bring you guys along just to show you the build that I'm going to use. It's just basically the typical SP accessories you would use, but you know, for the ranker or a Spada affiliation. I just like to have mine in a certain order. Going to be the classic teacup, the fortification pill, then also the gold Yukin dispenser at 5-star plus, just to get rid of that focus that it just pretty much takes away, and we're going to be getting stamina and spiritual pressure. The character links are just going to be some strong attack reduction and full stamina damage boost links, because you know those are really the best slot links for an SP unit. And yeah, the bonus abilities will be full stamina damage boost and the plus 200 SP. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into some content to see what this unit can do. Okay, so here we are in a solo inheritance trial. There are currently soul reaper enemies in here, no affiliation enemies, so he will not have killer. So yeah, obviously first off, his strong attacks definitely do look really good. I like his SA1 does look pretty cool. He just lunges at the enemy and leaves those I guess claw marks on the ground for a little bit. And then his SA3, it is a charged strong attack 3, so if we just go ahead and charge this up all the way to look at the full animation, that's what it's going to look like. And then here's the SA2, as you can see, and that is a barrier. He's not immune to any status ailment, so we do have to be careful of those. We did lose our full stam, but we can take a look at this unit without his full stam. Now his charged SA3 does look really good. I'll show it off without the charge, but yeah, it kind of just leaves like his wings on the ground too when he's finished. Yeah, that's definitely is cool. And then we'll take a look at his soul bomb. This unit doesn't have guard break, so the first few hits of his strong attacks will just kind of be breaking those heavy enemies guard. And here's his uncharged SA3 animation here. Not bad either. But yeah, we did get 2 renewed versions of this unit. Well, technically, no, we got how many? No, we got 2 renewed versions of this unit. The the one from the triple Okira banner from a couple years ago, and then the 100 million downloads one, the one we just got recently. So there are 2 different versions of this unit, because he is definitely a pretty popular character, to say the least. But yes, Well, yeah, this is pretty much the 3rd anniversary of Kira. Yeah, there's not many characters in the Bleach series I think that can carry the anniversary alone by themselves without an Ichigo being there. Kira is definitely one of them, and Aizen is definitely one of them because obviously they've done it. And then, I mean, yeah, we have one different version of the 6th anniversary Aizen that we just got in. Like I mentioned, we have 2 new versions of this. So we're going to go ahead and play his soul bomb animation here. That did look really cool. Alright, so other than that, there's not much else left to show about this unit. I will do one more run in with just him by himself, then I'll bring some support units along with me. The really strong support unit being the Manner unit Yumichika. He recovers stamina in between stages 20%. He also does increase power attribute characters movement speed by 30% and increases power attribute character strong attack damage by 20%. So you are going to be what am I trying to say here? In co-op content, if you will be seeing that unit more often than not, just because he also is a super link slot potion unit. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I mean, like I said, the 10th anniversary is next week, so we're definitely going to be getting some new units here very, very shortly. And obviously, I guess around this time we will get info about a mid-month banner, but obviously we're not getting one because the anniversary is next week. The anniversary banner is our mid-month banner, and that's also part 1 of the anniversary. Part 2 will be our end-of-month banner, which will more than likely be 1000 Year Blood War, because it's been 1000 Year Blood War since the 7th anniversary. And it's just been 1000 Year Blood War more so with the anime just being back here, so... I mean, I don't mind it. It's just that before the anime aired, 1000 Year Blood War characters were very, very rare. Now, I mean, we're getting them almost every month. So yeah, they kind of lost their rarity, but you know, just seeing the newer versions of the characters from the anime in game is definitely very nice and to see. We do need a new version of 1000 Year Blood War Aizen, though. I'm not getting tired of using the one from the 7th anniversary because he's still very good. But, you know, I would like to see a new version of him. There's still lots of 1000 Year Blood War characters that need a renewed version that first released in this game. I meant to use my soul bomb there. That's my bad. Alright, so I did bring the Yumichika here, and obviously we are moving a lot faster. I mean, that movement speed is really a noticeable difference. And I did bring the Momo here just because she is also another super link slot potion unit. We don't need to use her SA1 because the Okira has a boost on his SA2 himself, and it's also a barrier. Yeah, just show some gameplay of this unit with the boost. And there's that recover stamina in between stages, so if you take some damage, you'll get it a little bit of healing, but just try not to take more damage than what the heal will, you know, be able to give you, because then you won't be able to get back to full stam, obviously. So now that I think about it, I'm not too sure, but there hasn't been that many anniversaries to where we've only ever gotten one unit. The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd anniversaries, obviously, and the 6th anniversary. All just been kind of like solo units, so while I've been playing the game, there hasn't really been a one-only character anniversary units. We've all been getting 2, 3 at the most. Well, if you want to include the different parts. I'm not sure what the other anniversary units after part 1 was. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on along the stage here. So yeah, we're all just getting ready for the anniversary. I hope you've been farming point event, and I hope you have been farming up your BBS tickets, because you do get a chance to pull the BBS, or you do get a chance to pull the anniversary unit from the BBS tickets. So make sure you're farming point event. And if you might not have like the characters you need to like activate all of the boosts, but just still be sure to farm it, because it won't hurt. Because you never know, you could pull the anniversary unit. This time I'll be sure to play the Soul Bomb.
見届けるがいい。全てを無に返すこの力を。トルメンタでムルシエラゴ。
Alright, so this will be the last run for this video. Yeah, using this Okira definitely has been fun. And it's also fun just like seeing the progression of like the first anniversary character to the second, to the third, and then so on and so forth. It's just cool, animation-wise, kit-wise, character-wise, and just, yeah, the strength of the characters that have just been increased every single year. It's definitely very, very nice. And it just goes to show that power creep is real, obviously, but it is a gacha game that happens in these types of games. I don't know, but I pretty much started playing pretty much at the tail end of Arena Bender. If you're like a newer player, you might like hear Arena Benders. What is that? But yeah, back in the day, they used to release we got 3 banners a month. The third of the month would always be like a Arena banner. Mid-month, which would be like the 15th, 16th, or whatever in between that day, would, you know, pretty much just be the mid-month units like we always get, obviously the premium units. Then we had the end-of-month banner units, which will just always be the best units to summon on in any month, really. So yeah, we used to get 6 characters a month. The Arena banner will always be 1. And then you would determine pretty much how many characters you would get on the end of month banner, depending on how many characters were in the mid-month banner. If it was 2 characters, you get 3 end of month banner units. If it was 3 mid-month characters, you would only be getting 2. So yeah. Now, since we don't get arena banners anymore, ain't no way to tell how many characters we're going to be getting any month, because we always haven't been getting 6. Now the numbers just pretty much random. Alright, so here's the Soul Bomb again. Alright, so that was just some gameplay of the 3rd anniversary Okira. Yeah, we are 7 days away from the 10th anniversary of the Bleach Brave Souls. Definitely a significant milestone for any game, really. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.